When I was a teenager, I took a couple-week trip to the UK with my family, and towards the last couple of days, we, did everything we had planned to do. So we were thinking about seeing a movie, and I was all on board for that. I was persuading everyone then, yeah, let's go see a movie because Michael Mann had a new movie out. Michael Mann's Miami Vice. And he had just put out Collateral, and I love Collateral. My dad loved Collateral. We watched it many times. It was like, oh great, it's the next Michael Mann film. Jamie Foxx is in it again. This is probably going to be pretty awesome. I mean, it looked like it was going to be awesome. It seemed like, why wouldn't it be? So we were super excited to go see this. We were like downtown in London, and we went to the local theater there that was just right out there in this big plaza area in London. We went to this theater. Of course, it was crazy expensive. And back then, the pound was worth like double the US dollar. So it was even more expensive. Everything we bought was like double the amount, and my dad was never one to shortchange us on getting snacks at a movie theater. So he let us get all the pops and popcorn and candy we wanted at the movie theater. There was 5 of us. We each got tickets, 5 adult tickets, candy, snacks, drinks, everything you could imagine. We spent like a couple $100 to see Miami Vice in London. A couple $100 in like $2006, so in 2006 a couple $100. So if you think about what that's worth today, way too much money to go see Miami Vice. Even the people who like a Miami Vice wouldn't recommend spending hundreds of dollars to see Miami Vice. So yeah, we were really excited to see it, and then it ends up being like nothing. It's over 2 hours, well over 2 hours of nothing. At certain points in the movie, I would look around at my family and a different member of my family would be asleep. I think at one point, everyone in my family was asleep but me. But definitely at certain points, each one of my family members had fallen asleep during the movie besides me. Unless you're really into watching dudes shower, then this is not the movie for you. You watch both Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell take showers, have sex in the shower, and then have sex in their beds as well. It's like, oh my gosh. Michael Mann seems to have like a fetish for shower sex or something. I mean, well, why do we have to watch both leads in this movie, both male leads in this movie? We have to watch shower. This is like a movie for dudes. Why do we have to watch them both shower? That's the whole movie, though. That, and you get to watch them drive every single mode of transportation possible. You get to see them ride a speedboat, helicopter, cars, different kinds of cars. It is crazy. I mean, if you want to watch Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell drive different kinds of vehicles and bathe, if you want to watch them bathe and drive cars, this is the movie for you. Hey, here it starts out, them on a speedboat. You don't know why, you don't care why, they're just... I mean, it looks cool. The speedboat stuff looks cool. You start off like, oh, cool. This looks cool. This speedboat shot well. I don't know if I care what's going on. And that's, unfortunately, the rest of the film then. The rest of the film is this. It's images of things happening, of people driving vehicles and showering. And you don't really care or know why it's happening. I mean, I'm sure it's some very simple plot, but it's not worth paying attention to, whatever the plot is. I mean, I paid attention to the movie when I saw it originally in theaters. I sat there, I didn't fall asleep, I watched this thing, and I never cared or had any sense of why we needed to see them drive every single form of vehicle that exists. Ooh, now they're in a sports car? Ooh, fire's coming out the sports car. Isn't that cool? And not only do we get to see them in a sports car, but we get to see a helicopter as well. Different kinds of vehicles. That's... Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, but they give up the goods too early in this movie. Way too soon in the movie. It just begun and we already see the best part. We get to see Jamie Foxx showering. Ooh, look at that. Hands on the wall. Ooh, is that a rough day? Rough day for Jamie. Ooh, he gets little baby wants some water. Ooh, he spits it out. Little baby don't want the water. When he comes back for a little more. Oh. And then, of course, the lady friend has to come in. Ooh, she gonna get him all sudsy and soapy. Be a little playful in the shower. And then we gotta watch them have sex. But they're all clean. All clean from their shower now. They're gonna make nice love in their white sheets. Oh, now they're in a plane. Now they're in a plane. We get to see them in a plane flying around. Oh, that's so fun. It's so fun, Jimmy Foxx flying a plane. Wow. Isn't that fun? We got to see him in a boat. Now we get to see him in a plane. Look at those boys having fun. They're having a good time in that plane. Good for Jamie Foxx. I'm glad Jamie Foxx gets to have some fun. And they're flying these things. This is a while. They're just flying away. I'm sure it's really, really, really interesting, and there's really some great tension and suspense building up of why they're flying these planes too, you know? Oh, boats! Boats again! Now they're in boats. Ooh, now he's with a lady. Ooh, Colin Farrell's with a lady on a boat. Well, that's fun. She don't look too happy. Then we have to watch them have sex, you know, a little sex after their boat trip. We get to watch him wake up and walk out on his balcony naked. All the things guys want to see. This movie's just such a guy movie. Who doesn't want to see Colin Farrell shirtless on a balcony? Just waking up from a night of some good sex. Watching him cradle his lover on the balcony. But you know what you gotta do after a couple long, hard days of boat trips and sex? You know, you gotta take a shower. You gotta wash off. Ooh, he looks confused in the shower. Poor little Colin Farrell got confused. He's like, where am I? What is this water? Oh, he kind of refers to a little baby too. He's tired. It's a lot of work flying around in that plane and driving that boat. I like seeing Colin Farrell get clean. Oh, peekaboo. His little lady friend's there too. Boo. Shower sex. Oh, that's what we need. And then there's more shower sex. Now you get to watch the second male lead have shower sex. That's what we wanted, right? You know, you before you saw this movie, you were thinking, you know what? I see these two cool guys. You know what I want to see? I want to see them both get wet in the shower, get all naked, possibly have sex. That's what I want to see Jamie Foxx do. I want to see Jamie Foxx fuck. Who is this movie for? I was excited about this movie as a teenage boy. What is this movie? And then it's that. More boats. Now after the sex, they're back on boats. Back on boats after the sex. Now we have to see them having sex on a boat? So far we've seen Jamie Foxx have sex in a shower, sex in bed. We've seen Colin Farrell have sex in a shower and sex in bed. And now we have to see Colin Farrell have sex in a boat? That's all this movie is. This movie is watching people have sex in different places. That's it. Watching Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx have sex in different locations. That was the point of this movie. Michael Mann really thought the male audience just like really, really wanted to watch these guys fuck. And that's the rest of the movie. You see them on more boats, you see them in more cars, bigger boats, really big boats. You get to see a really big boat. Yeah, not even any more planes or helicopters. Just from this point, boats and a couple cars. I'm sure my entire family has forgotten about this movie, but I will always remember that my parents spent hundreds of dollars for us to see this movie. Everyone fell asleep but me, and I got to watch Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell take a shower.